Buenos dias, estudiantes. Welcome to the preview of week 8. It is October 23rd today, and we are getting into chapter 3. You guys took the chapter 2 test, or were supposed to take it last Friday. I have received most of them, not all of them, but I'm in the process of grading those. You should have those in the next day or so. So, taking a look here at the Moodle page, we are starting chapter 3, as you know. So getting into that, let's take a look at the eText page of 76, which is the first page of the chapter. So in this chapter, we're going to be going over academic material subjects. We're going to be talking about numbers all the way from actually 1 through 3 million, through the millions. Possessive adjectives, you already know some of these, such as mi libro, tu, your book, tu libro, su libro. But now we're going to get into the plurals as well. We're going to talk about the universities, La UNAM in Mexico. And in the second part of the chapter, we're going to be talking about the buildings at the university. We're going to talk about some new verbs here. The verb ir, which is to go, and the verb hacer, which is to do or make. And, as I warned you before, we're going to be talking about the verb estar. We have two verbs that mean to be. You've already learned ser. And now we're going to learn estar and how to differentiate those verbs and how to use those differently. So that's, in a nutshell, what we're going to be going over. Let me go ahead and go to the next page, which is the vocabulary. And don't forget, oh, wait a minute, one more page. There we go. And don't forget in this vocabulary, okay, why is this not? This is very strange. Let me just keep going until I get to the list. And there we go. Okay. So remember, you can click on these and you can hear the audio.
La administración de empresas.
Use the eText. It's incredibly useful. You get into My Spanish Lab, and then up here, I'll even show you where it is. Let me drag this over. It really is remarkably helpful. Right here is the eText. You click on it, and it will bring up this page right here. Grow that, and then you can go through
La arquitectura.
and listen to each word and the pronunciation. I would repeat it with them as you study this, and very possibly click on it, turn your head away, and then write it down. See if you get the spelling as well. So a lot of little study tricks that I can share with you guys. So moving on, as we page through here, you will do some exercises. You'll see some exercises that you guys can go ahead and do. You can do on your own. Some of them will be assigned, primarily from My Spanish Lab. And then the explanation of the numbers. It's going to be really, really important that you guys study these pages. I'm going to be giving you some exercises and some explanations of the numbers. And on the Moodle page, there are some explanations as well and video tips. So be looking at that and use those videos. Let's take a look at My Spanish Lab. Well, I've been somewhat surprised by the fact that so many people have not done any My Spanish Lab. They're logged in, that you have the account, but you just don't check them. This is the easiest 100% you will get in your college career. Because if you go here to this exercise, which is due tomorrow, and if I click on it, you can try each one of these exercises as many times as you want to get 100% up till the date and time that it is due. So if we go ahead and click on this and I say view, and it brings up the assignment, you can go ahead and do these exercises. And most of them are very straightforward and very quick. ¿Cómo es el horario? So you're going to want to read the dialogue, of course, and then answer the questions according to that dialogue. If you have any questions over these, please contact me. These are really straightforward, and I'm not understanding why so many people have not been doing these. If you need, write yourself a note. Use Post-its to remind yourself to do them, okay? Okay, let me go ahead and close that. And let's take a look at the Moodle page again, because we have some assignments that are going to be due. Here we go. So here you have the verb to go, the explanations of ser or estar, and then some practice sheets and answer keys. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to be sending those out. You're not going to be able to open these in the page, but I'm going to send you some worksheets, okay? and mainly for practice. This is just for you guys. You don't have to turn it into me, but it's just helpful practice. And it's a more kill and drill. The conjugations, you'll be able to have the book open, you look at the conjugation, you copy it down according to what you see. Okay, let's go to week 8 again in the Moodle page. And here we go. At the end of this week, what is due? Here is what is due. And of course, under the heading, assignments to be turned in by Friday at 3 p.m. Email the assignment. Of course, if you're in the 9.0 section, 9.0. If you're 9.1, it's the same thing, but 9.1. You are going to go to the testing center and take quiz 5 over vocabulary on page 79. That's the first thing. Also, what is due is this little written assignment, which will be you will write a paragraph of approximately 100 words that explain your school schedule. This essay is to be emailed to me by Friday of this week by 3 o'clock. Do not make this super complex. Use very simple language. Use what you know. Use the vocabulary. Here, let me go ahead and go back again. It's the only part of this I don't like is I have to scroll every time back down. Here we go. And El Mundo Hispano. So for chapter 3, what you're going to do, you will go to page, I'll just give you, I know I'm spoon feeding this to you, but I've had some people that have had some issues with this. Let's go to chapter. You will go to page 106 and 107. Hey, look, page 106 and 107, and answer the questions in the exercises 343 and 344. These need to be sent to me, okay, by Friday at 3 o'clock. I know I'm repeating myself, and I'm really trying not to be patronizing, okay, but I don't want this to be unclear in any way whatsoever. And then, video oral assignment. Okay, this will pop up. Here we go. You are going to record yourself reading out loud the dialogue from page 78. If there are any questions of what you need to do, please contact me. It should be pretty clear. Okay, guys, that is it in a nutshell. I'm going to let you go. This has been 8 minutes long already. Have a great week, and be looking at Moodle. Be doing your My Spanish Lab. Don't forget about it, all right? Que tengan buena semana. Hablaremos. Adiós.